Hello, first graders. Welcome to Math with OJ. I bought a new cat bed. When you have two cats, you got to have two cat beds. I rigged it. I put cat, and then I picked up OJ and I put her in it. And then Lynn copied. You hear the, and she puts them in the other cat bed. So we have two special guests today. They are going to be hyper catnip. Puts them on like what a whole bunch of sugar does to people. So they're gonna be on a sugar high. Aren't you, babies? Yes, you are. You're gonna join me for math. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. All right. Is one of our vocabulary words too. So data is like information, okay? And a graph is like a chart or a picture that we can draw to represent and show this data. And we analyze it or look at the details, okay? So data, graph, analyze are all vocabulary words that we're gonna see and hear a lot during this unit. Another one we talked about yesterday is pictograph. What is a pictograph? A graph with pictures. Okay, good. Today, we are going to learn and talk about another way to show our data, which is with tallies, okay? And we already know a lot about tallies. We have worked a lot with tallies, so we're gonna be getting into our practice pages here pretty quick, okay? What do we know about our tallies? They're a great way to count things because they're super easy to make and quick to count because we can skip count by fives, but only if they have a line through, okay? Otherwise, we would count them by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, close the gate for 5, okay? So if they don't have the gate closed, we need to count by ones. If they do have the gate closed, then we count them by fives. Oh my goodness. This was a mistake putting OJ behind me because I'm being distracted by her. She's so cute. Like her head disappears. Look at the catnip and then what? So the effects of catnip can already be seen, and Sherbert is still licking at the bottom of her cat bed. Stop being a distraction, OJ. All right, so let's look right away. I gotta turn on my light. Ta-da! Yes, OJ, it's magic. Just kidding, it's a light switch. Okay, so we're gonna talk about tallies today. So the first thing that we are going to do is practice writing tallies. We're gonna kind of review writing with tally marks, okay? So let's take a look at our practice pages. For most of you, this should be pretty simple because this is review, okay? So we have a gate closed, so 5, 6, 7. That's basically what you're doing this whole page. Write the correct number of tallies for each set of tally marks, okay? When the gate is closed, we can skip count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Boom. That's what you're doing for this entire page, okay? Now on this page, it's gonna get a little trickier, but you got this. You got this. Draw the correct number of tally marks to represent each number, okay? Now these smaller numbers are super easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the gate is 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm gonna skip down here and I'm gonna do one of the larger numbers because this is where it's Did you almost fall over? Where it's going to get a little trickier, and you're going to have to write them smaller, okay? So let's do 26. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the gate is 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Close the gate is 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Close the gate is 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. See what I mean by you got to write them smaller? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So I even did them a little bit smaller, but I didn't do them smaller enough. I squished them in, but you're going to have to write them even smaller. You don't have to do any of this. That's way too small. If you can't see that very well, that's my point. Okay? They need to still be big enough for me to see. Are you trying to get down, Och? Come here. Come back to bed. Come. Oh, it's all wet where she was licking. Okay, so work on that. Okay. All right. Now, what does this have to do with graphing with tallies? Well, it will help you count, because sometimes we want to represent our data with tallies. Like here we have striped colors for blue, pink, and red. And instead of writing numbers or drawing shirts, we have, are you gonna jump? Come on. Or do you need help? Gonna shake for a second, guys. We have an invasion of the cat. Wait, did Audrey make it? She did. I'm gonna lift her down. She wants down. There we go. Because if she jumps down, it really hurts her hip. So, oh, and Sherbert's gone now too. They must have eaten all the catnip. Okay, so.
No, Sherbert didn't eat all of it.
I'm recording, sweetie. Okay, so we're taking a look at this. We're observing, we're analyzing, and then we're going to answer some questions at the bottom. Okay, so if it helps, honey, don't follow them with the cat bed. They know where it is. I'm digging out my pencil. If it helps you, you can count 5, 10, and write the number there. 5, 6, 7, write the number. Red is 3, write the number. If it helps, these first couple of times that we're kind of taking all these different ideas and concepts and shoving them together, it's a lot of information, so help yourself out, okay? And then we're going to answer some questions. How many stripes? Oh, it says stripe, not shirt. I was reading it upside down. How many stripes are red? Well, we just did that, 3. And we're going to write it there. How many stripes are pink? Oh, look at that. 10. How many stripes are blue? Did we already figure that out? We sure did. How many stripes in all? So now we're just going to add them. Well, 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 plus 10 is 20. Okay, so there you go. All right, let's turn the page. And it's identical.
Live at Cobra Hall.
Alexa,
75/remastered.
Alexa, stop. Sorry, guys. The echo kicked on. I don't know why. Okay, so this page is exactly the same with the tally. So you're going to do this one on your own. Observe, count, and analyze, then answer the questions. Okay? All right. Now, this one is also a tally chart, but you have to collect the numbers and put them in tallies, okay? So we need our pencil, okay? Well, I guess I could do it with the marker, okay? So you're going to make tally marks to show the number of each animal and then write the total, okay? So we see these are our animals. This is where we're putting our tallies. This is where we're going to put the total. That's the setup for our tally graph, okay? So let's start with counting the bunnies. Let's see. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's a total of 5 bunnies. Okay, now let's count the gophers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total of 6. Okay, now this, actually, I'm going to let you guys now count the squirrel and the birds. Okay, now notice something about how I did these. I didn't just count and then rush to do the tallies. I counted one, tally. Count the next one, tally. Count the next one, tally. And then I did the total right away. Okay, don't rush. Take the time to do your best. Okay, all right. And then this one is very similar to the page that we just did. Okay, so you're going to try this. You're going to do this on your own, and then you're going to answer the questions. Okay, lots of information, but you got this. You got this because we have been working with tallies since kindergarten. Yeah, tallies are a really, really important skill. And I make sure that we work with them a lot in our centers, in our activities, in our lessons. So you guys have got this, all right? But if you have any questions, have a grown-up, call me, okay? Have a wonderful day, guys.